Biophilic design, in my understanding, is designs which respond to nature, respond physically, psychologically, visually, in terms of any way that nature comes in and you kind of respond to the nature at large. I'm architect Ayan Sen. I lead the Ayan Sen Architects, Urban Designers and Planners. It's a design studio based in Kolkata. I started with architecture, I guess, at a very early age, seeing my family home being transformed by my mother. Maybe that's what left an indelible print of spaces being transformed. The profession of architecture has a very complex meaning in society today. But what it means to me is to understand not only the brief, but to understand how the brief would actually affect the project in a truest way. Well, at this famous quote, let there be light. So I think both daylight and natural light and artificial light are differently involved in different ways in the practice, particularly when your project is very form dependent, or there is art, or there is screens or something of that kind. Nature is very important. If you see my studio, if you see my projects, bunch of them has a lot of landscape and interaction with the outdoors. And Kolkata, as you know, is a city of rivers and canals and wetlands and ponds and lakes. And I think the geomorphology of the city predates the colonial architecture or the colonial tropical architecture. The calmness of landscape is very important. I think the way the building would respond to the kind of landscape will be very important. When I became the lead architect of the Bengal Rowing Club, where at one level I was conserving the project, at one level I was creating spaces which has a direct interaction with the outside, which faces the Ramindra Sarovar, the South Calcutta lakes. Began designing the entire roof form that follows the biophilic nature of landscape. And it's a curved roof with solar panels, so it gives you that softness in your practice, the softness in your architecture, which is so actually easy to do in this part of the world, in Kolkata, in the tropical Kolkata, in the blue-green Kolkata, in the hot, humid Kolkata, which is raining, and the monsoons. And I think celebrating Indian seasons is itself a great opportunity. The philosophy of building design, respecting landscape is a starting point, and then designing in a way in which landscapes gets framed or giving the stage to the landscapist to take on is very important. The terraces are celebrated in a way that becomes a way in which outdoors sort of releases the space in the sky. At the end of the day, the sensitivities and sensorial journey allows or has allowed me to be more connected to nature, context, outside, and the blurring of the outside and inside. So I think being honest at heart and being passionate and really sensitive and evocative speaks a lot, and the body of practice is slowly shaping up to put this thought and action together.